Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siga, aka the Earthly Spirit Guide, and today I am giving you all a general timeless reading for the collective. So any messages that Spirit wants to bring up, that's what we're going to talk about. We may touch on love, we may touch on career, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is linked down below. And let's see what else. I be wanting to say stuff. What else? Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Sigga, SYGGAAA. That's my only account. I'm never DMing you for a reading, okay? I have a promotion going on right now through the end of April. You get 20% off any of my readings or spiritual coaching sessions. So that information is down below too. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels. What do we have? Okay. We have signs and reminders, and then we have do the work. Okay, so I feel like you may be having some experiences that are highlighting ways that you can grow, right? And in these ways that are being highlighted, there may be some guilt or pain there. I'm picking up a sense of resistance to doing the work. But I think that Spirit is sending you these signs. It could be numbers, it could be music, it could just be experiences and downloads, whatever those messages are. Spirit's sending you signs to guide you through the work. Let's see. Self-acceptance, intuition, and downloads. Yeah, so this work could have to do with pinpointing where the insecurities are coming from, where the negative thoughts are coming from, and going back to those stories that caused that, healing those pieces, sending love to those areas, and forming a new narrative about who you are and what you can do. Intuition and downloads, once again, so that's the signs and reminders. I said that the signs might be downloads, so you could be getting downloads. Follow your intuition, whatever it is. Let's see. What else, Spirit? One more card from this deck, please. One more card. Thank you. You have manifestation. So, there's something that you want to manifest in your life, but you don't believe that you can have it. And you don't believe that you can have it because of the negative beliefs and the traumas or experiences that have led you to believe these things about yourself. A belief is nothing more than a thought that we keep thinking over and over again until we believe it. So if you're seeking to shift your beliefs, change your beliefs, then I would recommend affirmations, because affirmations introduce new thoughts. And the more that you introduce them, the more that you stay on top of it, the more they become new beliefs. Okay, so something that you're manifesting, but okay. Forgive, yeah. So you definitely have to go back. You're gonna have to take your mind back to that situation that hurt you, that made you feel less than, that made you feel like you couldn't do something, that you weren't good enough, whatever that may be. Pinpoint what it is that's keeping you from believing that you can have whatever you want, because your manifestation powers are powerful, and Spirit wants you to know that and remember that. So doing the work is surrounding forgiveness, but it's like remembering that forgiveness is not, of course, you know, the idea of forgiving is for you, not for the other person, but also forgiving that other person from a space of seeing them as a human being and seeing them as a person that's had their own traumas and their own experiences that has shaped them to show up the way that they're showing up for you. And realizing that even putting that title on there with the expectations, you know, the title of boyfriend or girlfriend or parent, best friend, sometimes we put these titles that come with these expectations, so then we take it very, very personal, and it hurts when people hurt us in certain ways. And those, whatever that person may have done, it could have been hurtful, very much so, could have been wrong, but just seeing them as like, okay, your childhood was this, or you had these dating experiences in the past, and it's not your responsibility to help them see anything differently. It's just, it is your responsibility to heal the ouch. Okay. You have sensitivity, and then you have soul family. Grace. Giving people grace. With that sensitivity, giving yourself grace. With this doing the work, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's like you have to go back and you may have feelings of guilt about ways that you've shown up. You know, maybe you reacted in a certain way. Maybe you were the one that did something to someone else, but Spirit is like, it's okay. Like, just acknowledge it. Forgive yourself. That could also be what that forgiveness is about. Forgiving yourself for ways that you've shown up in not so great ways in the past, so that you can move on and move forward from a more positive place. Because if you're manifesting from this space of guilt, or you're, just moving in life from that place of guilt, then you're going to be attracting more things that's on that vibration. But in reality, you don't deserve that anymore. Like you don't deserve the things that come with that guilt. But your soul family is around you, your spirit guides, your ancestors. They're loving you, and they want you to know that they're looking at you through a different lens than what you're looking at yourself. I feel like that with that self-acceptance card, it's like you may not look in the mirror and like what you see, but Spirit wants you deserve to look in the mirror and like what you see, regardless of what you've done in the past, regardless of even how you're showing up right now. So whatever needs to be done internally so that you can externally look in the mirror, like what you see, both on the inside and out. That's what needs to happen. Because Spirit's looking at you through the lens of a beautiful person, perfection. Because even the things that didn't go the way you thought they should go, or actually going according to plan. Yeah, emotional healing. What is it? What happened? It's okay. You have beautiful change, and you have sacred medicine. Sacred medicine, I can't pronounce this God's name. I just can't, but you see it. Did y'all just hear my Alexa ding as I was talking about this? Sacred medicine, this is calling on your spirit guides to help you heal. Like, they're with you. They're around you. You can, ask him. Did that come out? No, that came out in another reading. But, like, whatever you need, you can ask for it and expect for it to come in. Expect that support. Beautiful change. You're stepping into a whole new dynamic. You're stepping into a whole new lifestyle when it comes to how you think about yourself, the world, what you can do, who you are. It's a positive change. It's a positive transformation. Better is coming. Better days are coming. Even if it's been 365 days of sorrow, day 366, that's your turning point. It's coming. Wisdom, let your light shine. All of these experiences that you guys have been having, whatever it was from the past that hurt you, or whatever that is, or you hurting someone, you're coming out of those situations with wisdom. And you're going to have wisdom that, other people may not have, or other people, just in general, you have wisdom that other people need. So if you've been thinking about sharing, speaking, this could be social media, public speaking, teaching, whatever. Friendship, care is there. Okay. What about the friendship? Pair something with the friendship. Too many cards. Okay. Self-confidence, stand your ground. I'm picking up that there could be a friendship in your life that maybe you've been sticking around in, but you feel like some subtle BS, if you know what I mean. Like, someone saying certain things a certain way, and it's like you don't feel like you really have grounds to address it because it wasn't overt, but it was still like some passive aggressive stuff. And this connection in general could be hindering you from healing whatever it is. So I don't know, that could be for you, maybe not. Take it if it resonates. And you have exploration, step outside your boundaries. Yeah, this is exploring your mind, exploring your spirit, exploring your past, exploring the possibilities of the future. And that standing your ground, confidence. There could be something that you're wanting to do, something that you're wanting to explore, but maybe people have looked at you funny when you share the idea or said certain things, but this is you doing what you want to do for you, which is what the weekly was all about. All about you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you receive this message, it's for you, but I did do a weekly for this week that was also focused on that. Conundrum, up in the air. What are you back and forth about? What are you, if you take a second and think about, okay, what am I always in my head about? What am I always questioning? What has you in a state of, I'm looking for the word that's opposite of clarity, but what's keeping you from having clarity? What situations are causing you confusion? People causing you confusion. Or it could be you causing yourself confusion about what you can do moving forward. That's what do the work is all about. Okay. Oh, maybe you're up in your head about if the friendship thing was about you, if that resonated with you, then this may be highlighting you being up in the air about, should I stay this person's friend? Should I cut them off? Should I create boundaries? Trust your wisdom. Trust your intuition about this. Does it want to come out or not? No. There we go. Courage. Yeah. Having the courage to really hold the mirror up to your own face. Holding the mirror up to your own face. It's okay if you don't like what you see right now. But you gotta get through it. You can't go around it to get to the self-love. You gotta go through it. You have true love come to me. You have glamour and safe travel. This glamour, so I was wondering with this true love come to me, whether this was about manifesting like a lover into your life or whether it was about self-love. But I'm picking up self-love, especially with the glamour card, because this card is all about what we've been talking about, looking in the mirror. And look, she's looking in the mirror. She's like, okay, what do you see? What do you see? Safe travel. This could be you, this could be spirit touching a little bit on maybe you've been wanting to travel, maybe you're wanting to get closer to someone, or maybe you're wanting to get further from someone, moving out the home, whether it's, you could be moving to somewhere different in the city or switching states, whatever. Letting go, healing so that you can let some shit go, and prosperity. This is the final card for the main cards that I'm pulling. So prosperity. That's your overall outcome. Don't be afraid of the work. Don't be afraid of the work. You don't have to feel bad. Feel whatever you feel. Feel what comes up. But the point here is to feel it and to just see it and accept it and sit back and just kind of be like, okay, that's how it played out. Being the observer versus like trying to be in the driver's seat too much or trying to avoid the work too much. So we're going to pull a few reflection cards. If you journal, then these are some good questions to ask yourself. If not, then this is for you to just think about. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures in my life Yes, this is exactly what we've been talking about. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures in my life? Yes, it is. Then you guys have the Sun card. The Sun. This is energy. This is you. This is you. This is on the other side of your work. And actually, I don't like talking like that. It's not like you have to do something before you can claim prosperity. It's going to be right in the mix with you. It's like once you change your outlook on the things that you've been through and changing your perspective, taking away that guilt and just stepping into the observer role, it's the Sun, beauty, happiness, being that light. For yourself and for other people. Okay. One or two more. You have work. What is mine for the doing? Yeah, what needs to happen? What do you need to dig into? Who do you need to forgive? Is it you or someone else? What does that look like for you? Okay, last card. Spirit, what is the main takeaway of the reading? The main takeaway is slow and steady. Number 12. You could be seeing 12 a lot. Let's see what this card is about. I mean, we know what it's about, right? Slow and steady. But let's read. It says, slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Yeah. Slow down, look around, smell the roses, ground yourself. If you want to do a quick grounding activity that I find very useful, if you're going for a walk or even if you're just sitting on your couch, doing an observation technique. So looking around, it's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 5 things that you see. Observe 5 things that you see. 4 things that you can hear. 3 things that you can feel. 2 things that you can... Y'all get what I'm saying. I know the last one is taste. 1 thing that you can taste. 2 things that you can smell. 1 thing that you can taste. That's what it is. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm sending you an abundance of love and light, and I'm wishing you the absolute best. Once again, if you'd like to book a reading, that information is linked down below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Siga, and I will see you all in the next reading. Mwah.